about four girls who are old college friends, get separated and go live their lives, come back together for a girls' trip in New Orleans. Haven't seen this before. I was not expecting a lot going into this movie. I don't really like all black casted movies. Before y'all lynch me, ooh, don't say that word. Before y'all hang me from it, no, that's the same thing. Before y'all take away my black card or whatever, let me explain. A lot of, especially black comedies, a lot of black dramas are fine for the most part. But most black comedies, I don't feel like I'm laughing with them. I feel like people are laughing at me. Because a lot of black comedies, I feel like they focus more on making fun and focusing on the stereotypes of black people and just saying that instead of making actual jokes and having an actual story and being actually funny. It's like, oh, I know what you want to eat. You want to get some chicken, don't you? Yeah, you do. Because you know black people love their watermelon. It's a stereotype. It's only funny because I don't even know why it's funny. It's not funny to me. So I don't like a lot of black casted, like all black cast, because of that reason. Black comedies focus on stereotypes. And I know black people are funny as hell. I think I'm pretty funny. I know lots of funny black people who aren't funny because of a stereotype. They're not funny because they eat chicken, because they do the electric slide every time a family reunion comes around. Yes, that's black stuff that we do, but we're not funny because of that. We are funny because we're funny. Let me get off my soapbox. And so I didn't have high expectations for this movie, but I was like, I'm still gonna see it. Let's get into the movie. So I will say this, I was pleasantly surprised that this movie turned out to be so good. You have four women, you're gonna have distinct personalities, always the same type. The motherly type, the crazy party girl, the responsible one, the successful one. You know, those are usually your types you have. It really focuses on friendship and it teaches a couple lessons about that. There's a couple laughs in there. I mean, I didn't really laugh a whole lot, but there's a couple of laughs in there where I was laughing for more than a second or two. I was trying to catch my breath. It really captures partying in New Orleans. They took a GoPro or something and they kind of followed people, like put them in the action, put the audience in the action shots. I thought were really good shots. They weren't perfectly framed or anything. It was just a lot like your friends going out. So, and that's what this movie really focused on. It's like we're friends, we're going out. So I like the whole party aspect of the movie. Now they were in New Orleans during Essence Fest, so the soundtrack was awesome and the music fit each scene pretty much perfectly. The movie started off slow for me. It didn't really get good until about halfway. Starring Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish was the party girl. I felt like she was too much. The movie gets started slowly and it builds up some tension between some of the characters. They have some past disagreements. It starts off, building their relationship. Regina Hall is narrating and, it goes through them and then eventually they all break apart and living their lives or whatever. I was kind of rolling my eyes. I still wasn't expecting much up until they got the absinthe. Mike Epps. You see Mike Epps sell Tiffany Haddish some absinthe. And after the absinthe scene, or even during that, that's when I was laughing the most. And then the movie caught its stride. It caught its stride after that scene. I'm guessing that's about the second act. And then it just coasted from there. It was a great movie. The movie started off here, it didn't even go up to me. It was just kind of like, and then when it got to the absinthe scene, it went up, and then it took off and just coasted on for me. It was a good time after they had the absinthe. Tiffany Haddish, she was funny and she was good. She acted great. Everybody acted pretty good. And they did focus on her a lot, but I don't know, she may have been a bit much for me. But I can see how the audience will enjoy her. Ultimately, I only really cared about Regina Hall's character, and that's a character they really focused on. But I feel like they tried to make us care about the other characters, but her character was the only one I really cared about. And the guy who plays Luke Cage, he's in it. A lot of eye candy, lots of eye candy for the women. So if you like male, good-looking men, good-looking black men, you'll enjoy this movie. The guy from Queen Sugar is in it. He did a good job. Jada Pinkett Smith's face kind of bothered me because she has like one face. It's kind of like just one little face, and it doesn't really change much throughout the movie, which is kind of weird. Most people's faces change, but you know, I don't know. I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed myself after the halfway mark, after the second act, and there are laughs. I can see people. I mean, people were clapping in the movie theater, so you're going to enjoy yourself. Especially, I mean, go with your girls. You can probably leave your man at home. Get your girls together, have a girls' night, go get some drinks, go see the movie, go back out, get some drinks. You'll have a good ass time. You really will. I don't even suggest going to see this movie alone. It will be way more fun drunk with friends. If you haven't seen the interview on Jimmy Kimmel that Tiffany Haddish had, where she's telling the story about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith and them going on a swamp tour, I would suggest you check that out because it's pretty funny. She seems pretty cool. She's a comedian, but I think this is going to be her breakout role, and she's going to get a whole lot more roles after this one. I just really hope she doesn't get typecast. Overall, this movie was pretty enjoyable. With that being said, I give this movie but that's just my opinion. You can go see the movie and think whatever the hell you want to think.